Today I am going to speak about the writing segment. My topic is how to write a story writing. So in this topic we will speak about some special tips, what to write, what not to write, and how to get good marks in your exams in story writing. So let's begin. In story writing, we all know that we need a framework. Okay, the framework is very important. We should know that what story we are writing. We cannot pen down anything that we wish, but we need to think first. Thinking is very important in any type of creative writing we are doing. So in case of thinking, you need to cooperate with your mind and your ideas. You first have to make a framework of the ideas that you are going to give from your story. So what is the first most important thing that students never do during writing anything? The first and the foremost important thing is thinking. We need to think what to think. Yes, think about the characters you are giving in your story. Think about the twists and turns you are going to give in your story. Think about the framework, okay, the seasonal importance of your story. What is the seasonal importance? Which season you are writing, in which season you are penning down your story. It may be a rainy season, it may be a winter season, or a summer day, a starry night, anything. So this is very important. So at first, in story writing, we all know there are certain features. Okay, the first feature is characters. What are the characters that you need to put in your story so that your story will be a good one? Okay. Number 2 is what are the twists and turns? How to revert back. Like you have started from one day and blah blah, we have learned from our school days. No, that's not the correct thing. You may start your story with a quotation mark or a daily conversation. That will help you to score better marks in your school exams or any other competition also. So here in story writing, one point is noted that we may start the story writing something differently, creatively. Not like that once upon a time someone met someone in the streets of London and blah blah. No, not like that. But you can start with a quotation, or you can start with a daily conversation with hello and all that, or you can quote some lines from your book you have read recently, or some poetry lines, which will also help you to improve your writing skills. Number 2 point is how to narrate the story. We all know when we read a story, we are fascinated by the narrative style or the narrative structure of the story written by the author. So when you are writing your own story, your narrative style is going to hit back to the teachers or the readers who are reading it. So narrative structure is very important. You may write the story in first person point of view, or second person point of view, or third person point of view. What is first person point of view? It's like using I is included in the story. When I is included in the story, that's called first person. When someone like you and he, you, then it's called second person. Third person, I like some name, or within that you are also present. Your name is also present there, but you do not reveal to the readers that that's you writing it. It's a very important thing. Nowadays, the stories or the books that we read nowadays are importantly based on the narrative style or the point of view. One more thing to note, these stories often include certain influences from the other readers, from the other authors. We may have read certain authors and we are writing by influencing. Sometimes the students try to copy, but that's not a good symbol. Rather, we need to create our own thing. Okay, so here goes some important points of writing a story. You have to start. I have spoken how to start. Now I'll go speaking how to continue your story. You can add up, if you're writing a short story, point to note, then you will add only 2 to 3 characters and then you will frame your story in a good manner. Your story can be a moral story, your story can be a descriptive story, or anything of your own choice. Okay, one thing to note, not of your own choice obviously, anything about the questions that is given to you. The question may be like that, end with this and that. This type of creative writing often comes in ICSE syllabus. In ICSE language paper, you will find this type of story. Or maybe there is a picture given below. You have to think and create something of your own. Now let's come to the second point. While writing a story, you need to think that story writing will always grab you marks only when you are very good at starting and ending and very good at balancing the thing equally. Okay, suppose you have started very fine, using very fine language, and in the end you have just done it everything like a khichdi. It will not work. Obviously it will not work. So in story writing, a student need to use his brain, because when you're writing, you need to think in a graphic manner. You have to map it out. That's very important. So I'll always advise my students not to attempt this portion, because it takes a lot of time in writing the story. When it's your ICSE exam, you only have 2 hours in hand and you have to complete the whole paper, and the paper is yet very lengthy. So better not to write in the exams, but you may try it at home. No problem there. You may try any of your test papers, you may work it out, or you may think about the recent conditions of our country and write any of your story. Thank you. This much for today. I hope you like my videos. If you like it, if you really admire it, please do share among your friends so that I may help you in your new topics regularly. So this much for now. Please like my channel, drop a comment below and subscribe it. Don't forget to press the bell icon, because if you don't press it, you are going to miss out my videos. Tada! Happy living, stay safe at home.